Hey guys, Heath Walker here and welcome to another episode of JS Garage TV. Today, we are in Waco, Texas at the amazing BSR wave pool. We've got some team riders joining us. We're lucky enough to have Conner Coffin, Lucas Owston, Oliver Kurtz, Brent Riley, and myself. The great thing about this trip is we're rubbing shoulders with the pros and the customers. So come check it out.
Hey, what's up? I'm Lucas. We're at BSR, and the waves are looking pretty fun. I'm about to paddle out with Conner Coffin and the JS team, and we're gonna go punt some.
So Lucas, tell us a little bit about your trip and what were your first impressions of the pool?
Oh yeah, I loved BSR. It was such a fun wave. Like, it's so bowly, and the variety of like actual waves they have is so cool. My favorite wave was probably the air section, even though I'm pretty bad at airs overall. I had a great time, and I was even more pumped on my boards. I was riding 560, and I was just super amped on how they worked in the pool. It's a little bit different because the pool is freshwater, so I know like the buoyancy and whatnot's different, so I brought a smaller board over there, and I had a great time.
Was this your first trip ever to Texas?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It's like real flat.
So what was it like hanging at the pool and surfing with all the different types of surfers and people there at the pool?
Oh, it was so fun. I was so pumped to be able to be with the tractor board riders and be able to surf with the pros like Conner and then Oliver. And Conner was doing like, you know, just the most insane Conner carves ever. You know, he was just, the surfing is so incredible to watch. And then Oliver had some sick airs. He was punting, so. Oh, and Brent over here is doing some of the sickest gouges on his red baron. He was shrouping. Likewise, surfing with the Groms and everything, it's just so fun. It's like such a family vibe, and it was a really good time.
Brett, tell us about Waco, Texas. Obviously, a bit of a novelty, the wave pool. What was the expectations, mate?
Honestly, when we got there, it was amazing. It was just like going on a trip to somewhere really, really good. You know, you get there and you're driving and there's nothing. So I think it was kind of surreal to all of a sudden pull up and see this wave just peeling.
The pool's pretty amazing. It's in the middle of nowhere, and it's a really fun wave to ride.
You know, the tractor board riders, club members that were selected from, obviously their loyalty to our brand, brought a lot of kids.
Yeah, no, the kids love it, and they love the fact that you can get them on different waves and progress them. You can start them on like the Jetties wave.
Yep.
It's like kind of a little bit of a softer wave.
Yep.
And then as they get a little more comfortable, they can try the lowers wave. You know, being part of it, it's such a good feeling. Good surf, good people, and a great time.
What were some of the boards you were riding out there, or perhaps the board of choice?
My go-to there was the Flamefish.
Yep.
Yeah, I went and I rode it probably 90% of the time, actually.
I was mainly on the Zero.
My board of choice was definitely the Zero.
Seeing the new boards that are coming out every year, it's just makes you want to buy more and The wife doesn't enjoy it so much. Every new board every 6 weeks or so, but.
What's up, everyone? We're out here in Waco at the BSR Cable Park. Got the whole JS crew and a bunch of families and kids here. We're gonna surf for a few days. It's gonna be fun.
You were lucky enough to share some waves with some of the best surfers in the world. How was that?
It made you feel pretty insignificant with our own surfing abilities, being just an average Joe surfer. So seeing everything all you guys are doing in the pool was totally amazing.
They were definitely pushing it. You know, Conner has a really clean style, and it's really good for me and, you know, a lot for the kids to see that kind of like, you know, real pristine rail surfing. It was just really good to see, and it definitely pumps you up.
You get a different vantage point there. You're able to be really close. One of the best things about the trip, really.
So who was your favorite surfer to watch at the pool?
To be honest, I think it was Oliver. He was, what he was doing was pretty amazing. Yeah, and also Lucas, he's out of this world. That kid, he blew my mind as well. So yeah, I think he's got a huge future.
There you go, guys. What another great episode in the books. I'm absolutely gassed. The waves here are unbelievable. It is like a treadmill. You just got to keep puffing and puffing all day, but hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for next show.